Introducing first from the unforgiving Australian Outback, Genesis!
And here she is, unforgiving Australian Outback. Well, that's also where her opponent's from, David. This is a rematch of sorts, as about a month ago, these two superheroes, Genesis, who is now entering the ring, and her opponent, Princess Aussie, who will make her way out to the ring momentarily, faced off. Now, David, Aussie got the pinfall in that matchup. Tonight, Genesis is trying to get revenge.
Oh, boo! Shut up! Shut up!
She certainly is. She didn't like taking that loss.
You know, last time I was in this ring, when I faced Princess Aussie, you know her? No. I am sick of hearing that. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. Enough!
Uh-oh, the fans giving her that.
I am the better wrestler, and I sure as heck am the better Australian in this company. So, stop! Let me speak! You know what? You know what? Hey, Princess, if you think you have that true Australian grit, why don't you come out here and face me right now so I can beat you down?
Oh, look at this.
Well, it didn't take long for Princess Aussie to answer the challenge. Princess Aussie, hot start to this match, and Princess Aussie takes down Genesis. Two arm drags now. Princess Aussie.
The arm drags have Genesis not knowing where she is, Nigel.
Boy, what an electric atmosphere we have here with Princess Aussie just coming in charged up as ever. Tired of hearing Genesis talk. And now Princess Aussie bringing the arm, and now the hammerlock by the former WOW World Champion. Genesis, though, with a wicked back elbow to Princess Aussie. Aussie charges, and Genesis catches Princess Aussie, but not before she sends Genesis with the head scissors all the way across the ring. Princess Aussie fired up, David.
She certainly is. Genesis was on the mic talking, and Aussie came out and just gave it right to her. And she's on the offense from the second the bell rang.
And now Princess Aussie hooks Genesis and gets a snap suplex. Going for the cover here. Quick victory, no, says Paige Prince of Ollie, the official in this contest. Princess Aussie taking the words of Genesis very personally, David.
She's on fire, Aussie.
Certainly is, and that's been the mood here all night. Of course, don't forget, coming up, big main event, Jesse Jones versus the Beast for the WOW World Championship, as Genesis fights back with the knee to the side of the jaw. Princess Aussie.
Oh, my. You know, Jesse Jones better watch out. The Beast took out Abilene Maverick. She took out Tormenta. Tonight might be taking out Jesse Jones' side.
She very well could, David. Great point. Did you see how Genesis just ran into Princess Aussie like an NFL football player? Good Lord. She just took her out.
Genesis is powerful indeed. Genesis pounding away on that left thigh of Aussie.
Well, you know, Princess Aussie often uses that Aussie splash to finish off her opponents, and apparently Genesis wants to eliminate that from the moveset of Princess Aussie, David.
Now twisting up Princess Aussie on the mat.
Genesis, who does have martial art background, also prefers a submission style wrestling now, as she's wrenching on that ankle of Princess Aussie, stretching the leg, and Princess Aussie trying so hard, but take a look at the boot just buried into the face of Princess Aussie as Genesis continues to control this match right now, at least momentarily. Kick right to the inner thigh of Princess Aussie, and Genesis looks to punish Princess Aussie for as long as she can. The leg drop right across the knee, David, and Genesis just wrenching back once again on that ankle.
Look at the stretch on that, Nigel.
Genesis now trying her best to make Princess Aussie tap out. And Genesis fired up because Princess Aussie, let's not forget, got the victory the last time these two squared off.
The crowd getting behind Aussie.
They say that that Australian Outback is unforgiving, but right now that applies to Genesis for sure, David. Now Genesis has Princess Aussie by her hair and just toying her around. Genesis now with the spinning kick. Princess Aussie fights back with the boot of her own, now up. Fireman's carry, firewoman's carry if you prefer. And now Genesis with the X Factor there.
Oh my, Nigel. The back of Aussie in trouble. Genesis going for the pin.
X-breaker though, she kicks out at 2. And Princess Aussie, you can tell she's struggling to stay in this matchup, grabbing the small of her back, David. Damage has been done to the legs of Princess Aussie, and you can tell that that X-breaker really did a lot of damage. Princess Aussie just grabbing at her midsection. Genesis taking her time, a methodical pace. You can tell she's hanging on to her arm. She might be in a little pain herself. Clothesline sends Princess Aussie down.
Genesis is clearly laser focused on this match in pursuit to victory over the past champion of WOW.
Princess Aussie goes down one more time with a very explosive clothesline from Exile, who has a chip on her shoulder, David.
Fans getting behind Aussie again.
And Aussie with the Dragon Suplex, sending Genesis falling back on her neck. And Aussie now has Genesis where she wants her. Angel Wing DDT, and this has taken out several of Aussie's opponents, 2, 3, and once again, another victory over Genesis.
Here is your winner, Princess Aussie!
Aussie's leg, though, is definitely damaged in this victory.
Princess Aussie walks away the victor, and I think that the emotion from Genesis played a big part in her